Hello and welcome back to Oakworth Station. It's been a couple of months, I think, since my last video on what's been happening, and this will be probably the last one for 2025. So I thought we'd come down and have a look and see what I've been up to over the last couple of months. So starting at the station, we've got car park is now gravelled. We've got fencing. We even got passengers have now started to frequent the station. Guy over here, his camera ready. So we'll just do a quick pan round here. So this is the car park. Obviously the station building you've seen before. I got the fence at the end of the yard here. We have the goods office and weighbridge just there. Over here, some goods vans and the yard crane. Now, coming behind the scenes, this is now going to be behind the scenes, so you can see all down here I've got that separation between the scenic part of the yard and the main line. So that's all behind the scenes now. Just getting a new portal ready to go in. Just been weathering the stone, because it starts life out as white and then it gets a 3-pigment finish of yellow ochre, burnt umber, and then a black wash to give it that weathered stone look. This has not really changed. This has all stayed the same. There's a class 24, the Raker coaches. On the workbench, I've been painting some model figures from Model U. You can just see there. This guy's gone grey. He needs some hair colour. And then I also got a whole bunch of the drain pipes and guttering pieces to go on the goods shed when it's ready. Quite small. You can see that these are quite small. These are going to be quite fiddly to assemble. Other projects I've got on the go is the class 20, which we painted into rail freight. It's currently in the drawer. It's I'm waiting for the decals to come. But there you go. That's how that's looking right now. I've ordered sound chip for it, which hasn't arrived, of course. Being in Canada, our mail comes pony. The class 15 is also out waiting for a reblow on its decoder. I'm hoping it'll improve the speed settings for it. I don't have any new acquisitions to show you. That's the shunter drawer. Couple of 08s. I think there's a class 5, class 3 sitting in there. So this is kind of the nerve centre area. Of course, it's a complete tip. Down here is all the wall. I've been kind of recycling that. I've got a whole bunch of new cast wall ready to go. Because if we just head over to the other side, we've got a nice grass banking gone all the way down, and you can see where the wall stops, and then this new section here is where I'm going to start with that walling all the way down. So here's the station yard with the goods shed, and here's the goods shed. It's almost complete. Like I say, it's just waiting for its guttering and drain pipes to go on. And if I shine a light inside so we can look inside, we have detail. If I can hold the camera still enough, we've got some goods in there. No personnel, still waiting on still trying to find the right staff members to go in there. So then we've got more people on the station. Somebody with a camera. Passengers seated. Some station staff. There's a porter. So we've got station staff. And then down here we've got the continuation of the bank, the grass banking, and where the gravel kind of finishes. You can see it's still a little wet. Might see it shining on the camera. And then we'll go under this side again. So down to this end, this isn't prototypical of Oakworth. This was just a way of ending the sidings without having because of the way I finished it with the banking. So we've got that, and there's the original tunnel portal. I'm going to put another portal in here, just a small little short tunnel, not very long, just to enclose that in a little bit. That all needs plastering still, and then obviously this will get finished when I've done, but I believe this is all still wet. Yeah, I did this was last night's project, using static grass, putting some static grass down, and then I just put a mixture of grass scatter, usually burnt soil, various blends. I just blend it together and I just sprinkle it over the top. Forms a little bit of texture. And then once it's running, you will not see the track at the back. That just looks like a continuation to the back scene. Obviously there's a 37, you can see there's a 37 hiding down there with a rake of coal wagons, but my intention is for eye level, we'll just see almost like a 3D effect of the landscaping. So that is pretty much all I'm up to right now. I'm hoping to get more projects finished over Christmas. I don't expect my sound projects will be back before the new year. I did order them from Charlie at DC Kits, and he doesn't respond well to emails, so I'm not going to bother pestering him. I'll just wait for him to show up when they show up. So from Oakworth Station, we're going to wish you all a Merry Christmas, and hopefully we'll have some new toys to show you in the new year, and maybe a little bit more development. So until January, it's bye from Oakworth Station.